Hey, Greg Elf here, Ford Financial Group. Hey, want to go into another question. So much changes throughout the span of a year, and one of the things that we get the most questions on is always, hey, I'm thinking about switching jobs. What do we need to consider? Now, first, I'll preface this by saying something very important. If you're thinking about switching jobs, please contact us as soon as possible because there's a few things that need to play into this. First, number one, whenever you're switching jobs, obviously there's going to be some conversation about benefits that you might be leaving at the old profession, and then maybe new benefits we could be earning at the new one. Whenever a change of benefits happens, it's something that we definitely want to update our financial plan just because we want to see where this leaves us in the long term. For instance, if your current employer is offering health insurance at retirement, but your new one does not offer that, that's something that we need to know because we have to build that expense into our planning. So if you're thinking about switching jobs, it's extremely important that you reach out and connect with us before you make any final decisions because we need to make sure that, that we're projecting what the impact is so that you can make a comfortable and confident decision. That's number one. Number two, we definitely know there's some things that if we do switch jobs, we're going to have to take care of, right? So when you switch jobs, a lot of times you'll leave an account back at your former employer plan. How are they going to deal with that? Well, we want to talk through what the options in that situation are. So that's another thing that we'll want to deal with. Now, typically, you follow up on that probably after you leave that position. So that's something that we want to schedule time to follow up on. But another important thing, which is third, setting up your new benefits at the new employer, right? They're typically going to offer some sort of a, employer account or something there. How do we get enrolled and get that set up? So if you're thinking about switching jobs here, coming up, please reach out because as you can see, there's multiple things that we'll need to discuss to make sure that everything is handled in an organized fashion. We really don't want anything to fall through the cracks. So what do? Here's my suggestion. Before you accept any new position, please contact us about 2 weeks before you're making a decision. We'll help you run numbers. We'll talk through all the options. We'll help make sure that things are in a good standing. Secondly, if you've already switched jobs but you don't have things set up yet, then circle back and we can also set up a time to connect then. So, if you're switching, this is the time to reach out. Let us know what we can do to help. Again, 2 weeks before you make a decision is the perfect time to get something on the books. And obviously, we'll do what we can to follow up. So hopefully this helps you out. Good luck, obviously, with the job hunting if you're already looking. And please let us know if there's anything we can do to help. Thank you much.